What's up, friggin' world? Welcome back to another Stay Fresh production. My name is Justin Copeland. We know this is Grace.
Hello.
And back by very popular demand, we have Gabri. Yay! Welcome back.
Thank you.
If you guys missed our last trio video, I'm gonna link it up here, and you'll just watch Gabri roast several beloved fragrances into the ground, and today is gonna be no different. We'll see though. The goal is to find something that both of you like. At least one thing that you're like, it's more than tolerable. That's what we're looking for.
It's a high order.
Yeah, I think it might be. We'll see. So today, what we're doing, I decided I wanted to kind of cater to some of the popular tastes of a lot of you guys out there. I do like to talk about very different, very unique, kind of off the beaten path fragrances on my channel. But I know there's a lot of you out there who do want to know the opinions, especially of women, on some very, very popular, very well-known mainstream fragrances. So that's what we're talking about today. I have 10 fragrances in my collection that probably many of you own already. And they're bestsellers and all that stuff. And we just want to get your opinions on what people deem to be some of the most popular compliment-getting fragrances on the market.
Get those compliments.
We'll see. So let's dive right in.
Okay, I can't wait.
Okay, so these fragrances are not pre-sprayed. I just figured we'll do openings. A lot of the time you find these fragrances at department stores, at their fragrance counters. They're often experienced by spraying a ton of them while you're at the store shopping. So we're gonna kind of give you the same experience. So we're not doing dry downs or anything like that. We are gonna do them blindly. So I'll need you guys to look away, and I'll tell you when it's safe to look back. I'm gonna spray the fragrance. Got that all over my ankle. Wonderful. Gonna have a great smelling ankle.
We'll have a delightful ankle.
And here's your first fragrance.
You should smell it.
And these are all mostly marketed for men, just so you know. So how about we start with Grace? First of all, what do you think about it? And then we'd love to know a rating, if you have one, out of 10.
Pretty sweet.
Okay.
Initially.
Yes.
A little powdery.
Definitely.
White florally, potentially. I feel like it might get better with time, but initially not a huge fan.
Okay.
It also smells familiar.
I don't think I've had you smell this before.
Okay. Then it does not smell familiar. I'm gonna give it like a 6.5.
6.5. Gabri.
Initially, when I first smelled it, it smells like a marshmallow.
I get that, yeah.
Like when you bite into, not a roasted marshmallow,
Yes.
a raw marshmallow.
Fresh out of the bag.
With like that, just you get that little like powdery like
Yes,
puff, you know? I don't hate it.
Okay.
I don't love it. It smells more like kind of old.
Okay.
Like a little old lady.
Yeah, I get it. Totally get it.
A little old lady marshmallow, perhaps?
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Little old lady who hoards marshmallows.
This is
You
what
walk
you
into
would
her house, this is what you smell.
And what would you rate this little old marshmallow lady out of 10?
Maybe like a 4.
Okay. I think that's pretty good for you.
Yeah, honestly it is,
Okay.
because like it's not a bad smell.
Yeah.
I like old ladies.
Yeah.
I like marshmallows. I don't know if I would want to smell like this.
Okay. But how about if you met a guy and he smelled something? How would
I'd be like, have you been hanging out with old ladies? It wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be abhorrent.
Okay, so we got a 6.5 and a 4.
Wow.
Pretty
Give it like a 4.12.
How generous of you. Oh my gosh. So, you guys definitely broke some hearts here. This is from Prada. This is called Prada L'Homme.
Oh no.
This is
Just once, Grace.
there we no. Anyway, I keep forgetting I need to change the focus setting so that it like focuses on one area and I can just put things in it rather than it finding faces. So this is characterized by being a very kind of fresh, floral, soapy, powdery scent. Iris is the main player here, but it's a very clean. Iris can be a lot of different things. It can be kind of waxy. It can be kind of almost like lipstick in a way, or it can be very like powdery clean. This is definitely on the powdery clean side of things. This is kind of regarded as like the perfect like men's office scent, like dressed in like a gray suit during the daytime, just smelling very clean. It is quite sweet though. I remember I showed this to my brother Jeff years ago and he said the same thing. He said it's too sweet. too sweet. I actually really enjoy it, and it does smell very good on.
I believe
Again,
that.
it got over my ankle earlier. If you want to smell my ankle later to get a better
bring the
idea,
ankle up.
we'll do that. But that's Prada L'Homme. Close your eyes. Okay. I'm actually going to show the camera this time. So you guys are good to go. What say you about this fragrance? Better or worse than the other?
Have I smelled this before?
Not by way of me.
Oh, okay.
But these are very popular scents. A lot of time they smell like other popular scents. So yeah, there's a lot of it out there.
This smells great.
Okay, you like it better than the other one.
Way better.
It still smells pretty sweet.
It
to
is
me.
quite sweet.
I like this one a lot.
Okay.
Very
I think I would really
palpable.
like it on.
Yeah. Okay.
8.
Any 8? Wow, it's pretty good.
Ooh.
Okay.
Why not?
It's going right up there.
Any negative associations here? Any special products?
You know I have. Yeah, actually, when I first smelled it, do you know the soap that used to be in like every public soap dispenser that was like yellow? Like the gold soap?
Yeah.
At the very first smell,
Okay.
that's what it like instantly reminded me of.
Okay.
I'm not saying that that's what it smells like necessarily.
Okay.
There's other stuff going on. Cotton candy, perhaps.
Yes. The sweetness you're getting is mostly vanilla and pineapple.
Pineapple. I can see that.
Vanilla and pineapple.
Smells great.
Okay, so you gave
Yeah.
it an 8. What do you rate this?
Not an 8.
Okay, I didn't think so.
But I like it.
Okay.
I would give it a 6.33.
Okay,
That could be the
6.33.
highest rating.
It might
ever
be.
given.
It might be. I mean, if we're approaching 6 territory,
We're doing
things
well.
are doing okay.
Yeah.
Great. So those are ratings. So
Love it.
better than the previous.
Yeah.
So this is from the house of Coach. This is called Coach for Men Platinum. We got the little Coach tag here to make
So
it official.
fancy.
Again, characterized by vanilla, pineapple. There's some pepper in there, some spicy
Smells
elements.
great.
It's fresh, but also quite sweet. I actually do enjoy it, especially on the skin as it dries. So great.
Fab.
Wonderful. Look away. You guys know this one.
Them guys or us guys?
Them guys. Them guys. There's one for you.
Ooh,
One
I already
for
smell
you.
it.
Yes, this one is
Ooh.
not shy. This one
Does
is
this have pineapple?
no pineapple.
No,
But,
well, I
I-
just want to pretend to know.
But it is kind of fruity.
I don't know anything.
You know lots.
Wow.
If you need to like smell your arm or something or anything neutral, that always helps to clear the palate. Tell us what you think. Tell us your rating, Gabri.
I know you said there's no pineapple, but it smells like a pina colada kind of. It just
Okay.
smells weird. I don't not like it. I just don't want a person to smell like this. I want my food to smell like
Okay,
this.
I'm gonna tell you a little bit what you're smelling.
Okay.
Pear is the primary fruit. Vanilla as well, cinnamon, lavender, maybe even some mint.
Very fancy cocktail.
So what do you rate this?
I would not rate it high. I'm so sorry, everyone
fine.
who's mad at me right now.
No judgment.
I'd give it like a 3 something.
Okay, 3 something.
3.82. Just because I really like giving those point somethings.
Give it a little bit
Almost.
extra credit. What do you say, Grace?
I also don't really like it.
Okay. I showed this to you guys once before off video and it was the same. You guys didn't like this one.
Well, at least
To
we're
me,
consistent.
it smells really sharp synthetic
Yeah.
to me on paper.
Especially at first, yeah.
Yeah, but it might smell good on
It
like
definitely
certain
smells
people.
better. It smells much smoother.
Yeah,
Even as it dries on the paper, it'll be smoother.
I like a 4.
Okay, such it is. That's fine. These are the popular ones, guys. This is called Ultra Mall from Jean Paul Gaultier. And this is kind of known as like the quintessential clubbing scent.
Oh,
For
yeah.
guys,
I
like-
remember when you
Oh,
showed
yeah.
it.
Yes, you wear it to the club and you know, you gotta have at least 3 buttons down. And this is that fragrance that you wear. This is one of my guilty pleasures. I really enjoy it. I don't wear it much and I haven't worn it in a while, but on, especially when you don't spray too much of it, it's a real nice aura. It's actually more versatile than you would think, even for how sweet it is. There's definitely better picks for certain situations, but you can get away with it. So Not great marks for Ultramall. Perhaps we'll come back to it because I think this one might
Might
be
smell
better.
better
As it
down,
dries,
and I'm sure it would
yes.
smell better on skin, maybe.
Definitely. Away you look.
Turn away.
Here is the next fragrance.
I'm excited to find one we really love.
I am so beyond thrilled for when that moment comes, as I'm sure the rest of the world is. Okay. That sounds good. Promising, perhaps. You first.
Just gonna let it settle for a second.
Is it a little harsh?
Yeah. In the air, it smells great.
Okay. This is one of those fragrances where at first spray, guys love it. As it dries, then it becomes more inviting to women. That just seems to be how it is for some reason. You spray this and you give it to, for some reason, a lot of women are just like, oh, this is too strong. But you said,
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
It's intriguing.
Okay.
I like it. It smells kind of piney, but not like cleaner piney.
Oh.
Maybe peppery or something, or
Okay,
like.
cool.
I think this would smell good on
Yes.
skin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you rate it?
I would give it a high 6.
Like a 6.9?
Yeah.
Okay,
6.
so not quite cracking 7 yet.
6.92.
Fair. That'll do. That's progress.
Yeah.
How about you, Grace? As it
This
settles?
smells great as it dries.
Yeah.
I 100% agree with Gabri on the pine. It's very green,
There's a,
like a
there's
little citrusy potentially.
Yes, yes,
And as it dries, it gets sweeter.
yes. Pineapple is in this one.
Lurking.
I
How'd
like
you
it.
taste?
I like it a lot. I think right off the bat, it was
Too much. Yeah.
whoa. But as it dries, yeah, 7.5.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so this is a very special fragrance. This is a cult classic. Cult doesn't even do it justice. This is called Creed Aventis.
Oh my god.
This is the special thing
I
about
have not
this
smelled this
bottle.
enough to know it.
This bottle is my original bottle of Aventis, which I got like 4 years ago. And you guys can attest to this. I've been talking about how it went bad. I could have sworn that this bottle like turned bad and it doesn't smell the same as it did. And it doesn't. And even like the performance suffered. It doesn't last as long as it used to. But I actually had help from my friend Corbin, who's actually kind of a Creed Aventis expert because he used to be like really into Aventis. He had like 20 bottles. All these, there's a lore behind Aventis and all its different batch variations and how it's changed and whatnot. I had him smell it because I was like, I need a second opinion. He smelled it. He's like, this smells amazing. I think it smells the way it's supposed to, but maybe the citruses have flattened a little bit, but it's still good. And I think if it was bad, you guys would have been like, ooh, this is terrible. This is regarded as a niche fragrance, but it's more like mainstream niche because everybody knows this. People who aren't even into fragrances know about Creed Aventis now. It's really just kind of transcended the community. So, great.
I'm glad that you gave it a higher rating.
I mean, you can give it whatever you want to give it, but I guess you liked it. You liked something about it.
Yeah.
Right? Characterized by, like I said, pineapple. There's citruses for sure. There's oak moss, I think. There's apple and vanilla and musk and all kinds of
Good
things.
man.
It kind of is.
Yeah,
it's really kind of
it's a
known as
good-
like a man's
yeah.
man, but in a modern way. It's called.
And not in a like trying too hard, like
Yes, not
douchey
a.
way.
Not like
Not
this. Keep your butt at home, gentlemen. Let me show the audience. All right. You're up.
Oh.
That's not promising at all.
Just to give me a second. Oh. I think it got worse.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Wow.
Hearts around the world
I'm
are
sorry.
being shattered
Just-
right now.
No.
But it's on paper. You guys are smelling it right away, which is not ideal. So who wants to go first here? You guys
Grace.
both seem to be in disgust. But who's in the least disgust?
No, it's the initial spray that's a lot to handle.
Yeah.
You know, it's sweet.
Is it fresh at all?
Yeah, it smells fresh to me.
Okay.
There's nothing about it that's like show-stopping,
Nothing special.
but it's not. There's also nothing about it that's.
Off-putting.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So, I would say again, solid like 7.5. Probably, you can't go wrong.
Okay.
I might not chase you down the street. Especially if you're not Justin, I won't chase you down the street. If you're Justin, I'm gonna be chasing you no matter where
You're
you are.
in danger at all times.
I could be wearing pond water and you would still chase me.
I would chase you.
All right.
Wherever you're going.
It's getting a little better.
Okay.
I think the thing that I don't like about it is it smells like that fake clean linen smell. You know, have you ever had like, smelled like air freshener or something?
Okay.
That you're like, what in the world is clean linen? Like, that's not a smell.
Clean. That's so true. Who
And it also
decided
smells
what
like a
clean
little,
linen smells like?
right? Like, because that just depends on your detergent,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
It kind of smells like a bounce sheet or
Okay.
baby powdery a little bit.
Okay, great.
None of those things are my favorite things.
Great.
So
this had no chance.
this is in the twos.
Ah, wow. The worst so far.
I just heard many
Yes,
shatterings
yes, there are
of
some
people's hopes and
some
dreams and
palpitations taking
bottles
place
as they
and-
throw them across in my direction.
In
So
two.
sorry, don't break your computers.
In the tubes.
Yeah.
That's all we have to say. This is from Prada. Once again, it's called Luna Rossa Carbon. Now, this is a clone, which you don't see a lot of in the designer market. Prada cloned Dior in this case. Dior had a fragrance called Sauvage, which is like Johnny Depp is all over that. If you've seen any ads, it's Sauvage. And honestly, I think you guys would like that one even less.
I smelled this in the first video
Yeah.
we did together.
Yeah, that's right. You did.
I
And
think I gave it something about this.
about the same. Yeah. It's easy to wear. It's kind of a dumb reach. You could wear it for almost any occasion. It's fresh. It's kind of sweet. Lavender, some black pepper. There's apparently these like mineral notes, and that's the whole carbon. But no, I don't get any of that. They're like a soil tincture. It smells like Dior Sauvage, which is kind of a modern men's like clean out of the shower scent, almost like shower gel in a way.
Clean sheets.
Yes. Eh.
Sorry.
All right.
Linen.
Okay. We're still looking for our love. There's got to be at least an 8.5 in here.
There's gotta be. I believe it.
We'll see.
I can
And
guarantee you,
again,
I'll give it
these
to
ratings
Bobby
could
Love.
change if we go back through. You never know. As things dry, they change. We'll see.
I could change my mind at any point in
Yes,
time.
at any moment.
At any moment.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Where?
This is the fragrance. We will smell. My left ankle smells phenomenal or completely terrible.
So weird.
Yeah. Okay. I would kind of wave it, let it air out, let the alcohol dry a bit. Maybe have it come to you.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, are you recording your screen?
Ooh.
Oh.
Bobby needs to go first.
Tell us what
This
is on your
smells
mind.
like Christmas.
That kind of makes sense.
It smells like those pine cones, you know? Cinnamon pine cones.
Cinnamon is a major player here, yes.
I like it.
Sounds like a reminder of good memories.
I mean, I love Christmas.
There you go. Oh, that's the way to
Not a
girls'
Scrooge,
heart.
even though I appear to be one, because I'm very harsh and mean, but not always.
Okay, so this smells pleasant.
Yeah.
Okay.
It smells like warm and spicy,
Yes,
like a
yes,
hot
yes.
toddy.
Does it smell like something you would want to smell on a man?
Yeah.
Okay. No, so not just a pine cone.
Pine cones and men.
Great. That's
All
it.
good.
That's it. Just those two. That's the dichotomy.
When I go looking for a candle, I go for candles that smell like this. Candles, pine cones, men. Sniff it up.
So what do you rate this candle pine cone man who smells good?
I think we have made it to the 8s.
8? Be honest, what is the final?
Yeah, I'd give this like a solid like 8.3.
Future Justin's gonna take care of everything that's gonna make this momentous.
Fireworks and cheering. It's gonna be those kids.
There's gonna be a lot of that.
Yeah.
8.3.
Yeah.
Incredible. Grace, what do you think?
Incredible, Gabby.
Incredible.
This smells great. It smells
Okay.
really good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd give it an 8.
An 8. Okay.
I want to keep this paper.
This is from Zaharoff. This is called Wanted by Night. Kind of a tacky bottle. It's supposed to look like a revolver.
Oh, that's weird.
This is a flanker of the original Wanted. It's like the darker version of it. Cinnamon, tobacco, maybe vanilla. Yeah, it's sweet, warm, spicy. As it dries, it gets even better. It gets kind of like this rough muskiness to it that's really kind of sensual.
Smells
Okay.
great.
Yeah, so
So far, that is Gabby's favorite fragrance she's ever smelled.
it might be. Yeah.
Well, except for that other one that I smelled last time, the blackberry one.
Oh, the Gucci.
Yeah.
That's right.
I really liked that one, but I liked that one for me.
Yes, for you.
This is not for me.
Yeah, if you.
This needs to be worn by a man. I
Or
think if I wear this, I will just have a beard all of a sudden. I don't want that. I work really hard to not have that.
Okay. Oh wait. This is the fragrance, everyone. Focus, perfect. And bam, and bam. Just
Bam and bam.
treat it the same way. You kind of waft it, but you can kind of smell it in the air if you want to or can. It's
Whoa,
strong.
wait, have I smelled this
Powerful.
before?
Not by, I don't know. Maybe. We smelled so much. I don't think so.
That's true. I mean, it's a lot for me to make sure that you remember everything that I smelled.
I don't think so, but if it smells familiar, then it smells familiar.
I just remember making the comment before that I'm about to make about this fragrance.
Hold on to that real quick. Let it ruminate.
Okay.
Grace.
Is this Dior?
This is not Dior.
Smells incredibly familiar.
Okay. You've probably smelled it before. This way.
Sweet,
Yes. Quite sweet.
kind of powdery,
Okay.
a little bit dark.
A little bit, yeah. Tonka bean, there's mandarin orange.
I
There
do
is
not
leather.
I do not love it on paper.
Okay. Could you explain the element that you're not loving? Like, is it powdery or?
Yeah, it's the
It's a
powderiness.
powderiness. Okay. That could be the paper. What do you rate it?
Like 6.5 on paper.
Okay. Not bad. Gabby.
It smells like a root beer float.
That is what it is most known to smell like.
Yeah.
Is root beer.
Which is why I think I may have smelled it before because I remember saying this exact thing before,
that's
just
so
smelling it.
funny.
And
That
you
is-
just imagine that moment, you're in college, you've got some kind of like event and they promised you root beer floats and that's why you went.
Yeah.
It's the moment when you pour the root beer and it's bubbling around the
Yes.
ice cream. That's this moment.
Okay. Do you find that pleasant in any way?
For a root beer float,
Yes.
not for a person.
I would love my root beer floats to smell like root beer floats.
Yeah, like this might be great on.
Yes.
You know,
it is.
It's so funny.
I don't like
get root
I don't
beer?
like it.
No, not at
Okay.
all.
I can get it if I turn it on, if I switch my head into that mode. I'm like, okay, I see it. But
I can't get past
Okay,
it.
yeah. I
as it
can't.
dries, we'll come back to it
Okay.
later. But what would you rate it?
Oh, like a 5,
Oh, that's better than I expected.
maybe like a high 4. I don't know, somewhere between 4.7.
Okay,
7.
4.7. So this is coming from Giorgio Armani. It's called Armani Code Profumo. It's a
Yeah,
flanker
smell
of the original Armani Code, which is super well-known, award-winning, came out in the early 2000s. It is known to be sweet. It is known to be a little aromatic. It's kind of a very playful, youthful scent. So I feel like when you put it on your skin, it actually smells really nice.
I believe you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good stuff.
I don't doubt it. Welcome back to another episode.
Look away. Here is our next fragrance. Bam and bam. Okay. Gabri.
Oh, intriguing.
That's a good start.
Oh.
Oh.
Want to convert these sounds into thought? And then words?
I like it.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's like a certain element about it that I don't love, and that could just be because it's on paper or it's
Perhaps.
too fresh or something.
Okay. So you find it fresh.
Yeah, it seems a little chemically, but not unpleasant.
Okay. That's pretty typical
That could
for
just
a
be
fresh spray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Even after 5 minutes, it would smell less than.
Yeah. I like it though.
Okay.
It smells kind of like green and earthy and rain showery.
Wow. So quite fresh. Like for more fresh than anything else, you would say?
I mean, there's like a sort of like a darker undertone, like rain in the forest. There's like a fungus, like.
This thing is going places that it normally doesn't go. That's great.
No, you know, like
Yes,
Let me smell your paper. I have a completely different fragrance.
He actually sprayed 2 different ones. No, you know when it rains in the forest.
Okay.
Yes, when it rains in the forest.
What in the world?
And anyone is there to see it rain. Did it rain at all?
I think my nose is dying. I am getting fruity, bright, like
I mean, go with what she says. She knows. I don't know.
kind of fresh, but I don't get anything
Like
Foresty.
deep-
mossy or dark or fungusy.
Let me tell
But I
you.
mean-
Let me tell you what you guys are smelling, if I can remember.
Might be some.
There's definitely
Floral
ginger
even.
in here. Maybe a little bit of grapefruit.
Wow.
There is tobacco
Okay.
and amber, which is maybe kind of a warm, sweet, dusty element in the background.
I really like it though. I like it close to or even better, even though it's very different than the other one.
Okay, the Zaharoff.
Yeah,
Okay.
it smells amazing like for summer.
Hmm.
Or
Okay.
brighter for like maybe like a summer evening, like now.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
Like 8.7.
8.7. That's a decent rating. More than decent.
I really like
Okay.
it. Yeah.
And you?
I would.
Oh, has it changed that quickly?
I don't know.
Past 2 minutes?
Yeah. If this was on too strong on a man, I don't think I would like it.
Okay.
I think if it was like sort of subtle, I think I would like it.
Okay.
So that's very high maintenance,
Okay.
I know.
No,
but
no. That's fine. Most
I only like this if you only spray it once. Spray, delay, and walk away.
Applying fragrances according to Gabri.
Okay, maybe like a 6.9.
Okay.
Sure.
Not a 7 though, but a 6.9.
Close.
Yeah.
I got close. Okay. So this is coming from Dolce & Gabbana. Their most popular fragrance by far. It's called The One.
The one.
All right. This is a flanker to the
I've been
original.
looking for you all my
This is
life.
the one you've been looking for. It is the Eau de Parfum version. The original was an Eau de Toilette, a little
I
lighter.
really like this one.
This is like the quintessential like first date or date night kind of scent. The funny thing is, I've seen on other videos, it seems to be across the board, a lot of women who smell this find it quite fresh. I don't think this is a fresh fragrance. It's sweeter and more richer and kind of earthy to me. It's more of a fall kind of fragrance. You could pull it off summer night, but there is a freshness for sure. Don't get me wrong, but that's not what characterizes it. At least maybe on my skin, it's much more sweet and darker than it is like fresh. But you see it in videos all the time. Oh, this is fresh. Wow. I'm just like, what are they? But there's got to be something. You guys have just a different sense of smell, obviously. But anyway, it's decent. That's what it sounds like. It's
Yeah.
decent. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Look away.
Okay, here's our next contender. Gosh, this ankle. Waft it out, waft it out.
Oh, wow.
That sounds promising. Wow.
It smells very pungent in this aura with all these smells blowing
Yeah.
back at me. It smells amazing. I think this is my favorite that I've smelled.
Oh, wow.
Very accessible, but I feel like it smells maybe a little bit more complex.
This is a mass market fragrance, but in a different way. Different from most other fragrances.
Yeah, let's give it a 9.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, the time you've smelled it before, you did really enjoy it.
I really like it.
Okay.
It smells
9.
amazing. Yeah.
Amazing.
I can't even fully, I mean, it is a little sweet. My nose is
Kind
kinda
of dead,
dead.
yeah.
so I can't pick out a lot of the notes, but I can tell that I really like it and I would love it on this man. Is this
Gabri.
what
I feel like
smell?
it just changed.
Yes, it is. She has another.
She just nailed it. I don't know
Is
what
it
that
the one I
means.
saw?
It's okay. No, there's no spoilers
Tell us
for me
what-
because
Is
I don't
it-
know.
Gabri, what do you
9.
think?
Stand by it.
Wow.
I'm liking it more. It's good. I think I would really like it on.
Yeah.
Because on paper, it's like, oh, it's nice.
Yeah.
But I think
No, it's not.
It's not bad. I think I would really like it. 8.3.
Yeah,
Was the other one
okay,
8.3
yes,
too? Because
yes.
maybe I
Yes.
need to lower it a little because
You
it's not
don't like
as
it.
good as the other
Okay,
one.
what would you say?
8.2.
8.1. Just a
8.1.
just a smidge
Okay.
below.
Hey,
But good.
Good.
I would want a man to smell like this.
Hey, that's what we want to hear. Now, this is from YSL. It's called it's Yves Saint Laurent. It's YSL called La Nuit de l'Homme. This is known as like the date night fragrance, or even just the like going out trying to be sexy and sensual and
It's
being suave.
very sexy.
Yeah, cardamom is the biggest player here. Lavender, caraway seeds, which is interesting, and maybe
love
even
caraway.
some vetiver, some woody elements, but mostly sweet and aromatic.
Yeah. it smells
Maybe even a little bit of
amazing.
bergamot too, to add it, make it fresher too. But I
Interesting.
think it's wonderful. It's super popular across the board, but I think for a good reason.
Yeah.
I have a lot of great associations with this scent. When I first got it, I was really just starting out, and everyone was like, "You gotta get it." So I got it, and I've loved it ever since. So I've had the same bottle for like 5 years. Okay,
Amazing.
pretty dang good, I gotta say. All right, last one. Turn it away. Going out with a bang. All right.
Like the sound of that.
This one is pretty strong, so you can waft it at you. Don't smell it up
I can
close
smell
for
that
at least like a minute.
so strongly
Yes.
with my eyes
Smell it up,
closed. Wow.
Is that a good wow?
Yeah, that smells great.
Wow.
Wow. Also very familiar.
Yes, you have smelled this before.
Why does this smell so familiar? There's something in here that I smell all the time.
I will tell you the elements.
Wait, I
and
want to guess.
Go for it.
I'm not gonna guess correctly.
Hey, why are you shooting yourself down before you even try?
Is there peppermint in here? No.
No peppermint, but I believe there's geranium, which can.
Is
often
there
be kind of
eucalyptus? Or
minty. No
or-
eucalyptus.
I'm doing great.
I
Are
don't-
you sure? Or tea tree oil?
Oh, wow.
No, that is not often used in fragrances. At least I wouldn't want it to be.
That's
yeah.
so funny.
No,
I honestly feel like you're giving Aubrey different paper. I can not sell any of those things.
Well, it's because the things I'm smelling are not in there.
that's why.
So it's just because I'm really bad at this
No, you're
game.
doing it's not.
You have played the game many times, so your nose is refined. As all the people in the comments know, Grace has a great nose. Aubrey, I'm working on it.
Oh my
You're
gosh.
doing great.
You're doing amazing.
The mintiness, you got that though. Geranium is a minty floral.
Really?
Yeah, it could be kind of minty, almost lemony in a way.
Oh, weird.
But you said
This
you
is
like
really interesting. I don't know how I feel about it. I do like it.
it. Okay, that's
Man,
a
I
great.
wish I knew what this was.
Let me tell you what you're smelling.
Okay, I'll let you
Other
speak
than
now.
the geranium, there's apple, vanilla, lavender, cardamom.
Wow.
Those are some of the main notes.
Interesting.
But mainly apple, mainly vanilla, and mainly cardamom. I would say those are the big three.
A good pie, then.
Great pie.
This is an excellent pie.
Apple, vanilla, cardamom.
Was this in one of our Best of the House videos?
No, we haven't done this house yet.
Okay.
But you smelled this for sure. Did you guys rate it yet?
No, I
haven't
like
rated
it though. I like it more as it
I
dries.
love it.
What would you rate this?
So good.
fragrance?
I need to compare it to this 9.
Yeah. Can I compare it to my highest
Oh,
one?
I'm gonna give it
Yes.
a 9.5.
Which one?
Maybe
One,
you can
two,
just
three,
give it a
four,
10.
five, six. A 10?
You're not stingy.
10?
No, give it a 10.
That's
Video. Among these fragrances, we're not comparing it to 10s
Yeah.
in any other video.
what is it?
I love this one.
it's
It's so much better
spicy
now.
warm candle, man. Still.
We love it.
Can I smell the spicy warm candle?
Yeah.
more?
Yeah,
Spicy
I think
warm.
I need to up
Pine
that.
cone.
Yes,
I
candle.
think I need to up that rating.
Oh wow.
If you like it more, then you can totally do
There
that.
you go. I know that as soon as you pull it out, I'm like,
Yeah,
of course
I-
this is what it is.
Yes, you are.
Can I change
Yes, anything is
the
malleable.
whatever that one was?
Zaharoff Wanted by Night. This was Gabri's original favorite.
I'm changing my rating.
From an
I think
8.3 to...
I'm gonna put a 9.3.
I think we've done it, ladies and gentlemen.
That was the sole purpose of this video, was to find
to
something.
please
Yes!
the unpleasable.
Oh my God!
You
Okay,
see the top of my face.
We're gonna zoom in.
You
right on
don't
that.
realize how many fragrance nights we've had trying to find a fragrance Gabri liked.
All the
Who knew?
amazing, unique, niche stuff.
Nope, just put the plain old boring
But there is some other.
crowd pleasers, right? I'm the crowd.
But here's the thing: that a lot of these crowd
That's
pleasers,
actually
you
true.
hate it.
You didn't know.
They're dead on the table.
You're dead. There's a little pool
Lame.
of fragrance around them.
But trying to figure out
Cute.
what your taste is
I don't
based
know.
on what you're liking here. Sweet, but with a warmth and a
Mm-hmm.
spiciness, perhaps. But maybe with the freshness. I mean, that's like the best formula for any mass-pleasing scent. The right amount of sweetness, the right amount of freshness, the right amount of spice, maybe the right amount of woodiness or warmth.
Goldilocks.
At least for like, yes, exactly.
Sounds like Brass and Soul.
That is.
It does. By the way, if you guys haven't gotten the bottle,
Little Brass and Soul plug.
Down below.
you should because it will change your life and everyone will love you.
Tell us what this is. Tell me what
Okay.
it is.
Wait, I have to
So
rate
you
it.
gave it a 10. And you gave it.
Yeah, so I changed this
Yes.
so I can make this an 8.3.
Oh,
Wow. Oh my gosh. This is Leighton.
perfect.
Parfum de Marly.
Oh.
This is yet again from a niche house. So this is more higher end kind of luxury, but it doesn't really smell like it. It smells decent quality, but the profile is not like super unique or like, oh, it reminds me of damp woods on the Oregon coast. Like there's none of that going on. It doesn't paint a picture or tell a story. It just smells sweet, fresh, spicy,
Amazing.
playful.
Nice. Delicious.
But very, very good.
Yeah.
8.3 and a 10. This is your favorite one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
wow.
impressive.
Your favorite, your favorite.
Yes.
These are our two winners here. Did you guys want to re-smell anything?
Top
If
two.
you wanted to pick one more that you like,
My other favorite was the YSL.
that's right. And I think you were okay with the Creed.
Yeah, is that what this is?
Yeah, that's the Creed, which is, it's gotten so light, which they used to not dry down so quickly.
Yeah, I like it less now that it's dried down actually.
it's
Now
kind
it
of
just
lost
smells
its
like you
legs.
ate curry earlier.
Oh, that's so specific. Why do you smell like you ate curry earlier? Oh, that's the name of my fragrance. It's called You Ate Curry Earlier for men. Okay, so forget that. Oh,
This is nice still. I
smell.
like it.
So that is literally the one here.
The one.
These two seem to be your favorite, you would say. These are your top two rated.
Yeah.
Okay. And for you, it is these two.
Yeah.
Even though this is like a
9.5 and 10.
third place here, if there was one. Those are some very popular men's fragrances in the market that are known to get compliments that everyone talks about in all their videos. I don't talk about all these all the time because, well, at least not in one video. Because these kind of videos, it's like, go top 10 compliment getters and the Creed Aventis, YSL, and we did Dolce Gabbana the one. It's like we've been doing that for like 5 years now. But, you know,
So
here we have it. I wanted to do one video consolidating it all together, getting your opinions. And I'm surprised we came out with some enjoyable fragrances.
Winners.
That is, I'm just glad.
And we're on the lookout for Gabri's Pinecone Candleman.
If you're out there, make sure
Give
you
him
smell
this.
like this.
Realize
There are links
man,
down
I'm just
below.
gonna have walking by me now.
They're gonna be
I
like
smell like
walking
I do
by
smell.
you. So anyway,
I'm like, no. That's when I take it and I'm like, get away.
there's gonna be links down below to purchase these fragrances if you would like to do that.
should.
If you don't have them for any reason, now's your chance to buy them. But I want to thank you guys both for being a part of the video.
Thank you
One
so
last
much.
thing.
Yes.
If you've ever met the little old marshmallow lady, please let us know.
Oh my God. Ask her if she likes to wear this.
I'd advise her to stop eating marshmallows.
Help her.
If you like the video, subscribe, join the Fresh Squad.
Absolutely.
And thank you so much for tuning in. Peace. We'll see you in the next one.